Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Welcome once again. So this news is really very is sparking reactions among Nigerians right now. So we heard that some few days ago there was a clash between some cultist guys and motor park leaders in my 12. And now we are hearing news. Yesterday, MC Oluomo came out with another news for us to, feed on. Let's just go into the headline. Executive Agberos. MC Oluomo unveils new uniform for Lagos State Parks. Can you imagine? So before I continue, please do not forget to like this video channel. For those who have not subscribed, please do not forget to click on the red button and subscribe to get more of this juicy news. So let's dive into the news. Chairman Musiliu Akinsonya, aka MC Oluomo, has unveiled the new uniform for members of the Lagos State Park and Garages Management. A move to make members of the body professional as against public perception. God of Israel. What is this? Let me just repeat that part. A move to make members of the body professional as against public perception. So Agberos is now a professional. You go to school to get the certificate. They now have a uniform, same way that doctors have, white coats, and they have, same way the lawyers also have their clothes. They have the black and the wig. Now Agberos are having their own professional uniforms. What do you think about this? Let's continue. MC Oluomo and some of his members posed for the camera wearing the uniform and a jacket with the inscription LASPG, an abbreviation for Lagos State Parks and Garages. Hey, what are we not going to see in this Lagos? It will be recalled that MC Oluomo has been managing parks and garages in Lagos since pulling out of the National Union of Road Transport Workers (NURTW) in March 2022. Okay. The act has since sparked mixed reactions on social media, with some netizens mocking MC Oluomo for trying too hard, while some others praised him for the innovative act. One Ali wrote, Executive Agberos, they will soon take over Lagos State and the educated ones are watching. Don't worry. One Dami wrote, warming up to become governor of Lagos once his boss becomes president. God forbid your Lord. One Alex said, Tinubu boys and he thinks that he can turn Nigeria to Agbero place. Can you imagine? One Emma said, he wrote, kudos to Oluomo for this. This MC Oluomo gets sense past some state governors where go school safe. So wait, we're going to look at this in two different lights. Let's look at it in the negative and the positive aspects. Let's start from the positive. So, MC Oluomo, people think and has observed that he has more sense than some people because, these Agberos, people have been complaining they're really causing havoc in the community and people are really not accepting them. So him now creating this, you can look at the uniform, it's really very beautiful. Yeah, the uniform is really very, very nice, not those ones that they look like beggars. So in a positive light, he's making use of his sense to do something creative and innovative. But let us look at the negative aspect. So the negative aspect is they're not turning Agberos to be professionals. Sometimes they should just send those people out. No, they are making them to be they are making them a professional body in Lagos State now. Just imagine, Jagaban now becomes the president of Nigeria. All the Agberos in all different states will become chairman. Some will even become, governors if they are given this professional, but they are given this authority. Before they were ruling with illegal power, they were ruling anyhow. But when the Jagaban becomes the president, Holy God will know how people are going to cope in this Nigeria. This is the reason why the Yorubas are saying, let us go. Before things get out of hand, let us leave them for their country. Let us go and gain our sovereignty now. So what do you think about what is going on? What do you think? What do you feel about this? MC Oluomo quitting, unveiling a professional uniform for his pack. And remember, he left the Lagos State. Let me look at the name. He left the original NURTW pack. He left the organization and he now created his own, meaning Lagos State Parks and Garages. They're really making a lot of millions from this. Nigerians are crying. Those bus drivers, those Okada riders, those keke, they're really crying out, saying the money they are billing them is too much. Most of them have built houses. Most of these park leaders have built houses, have owned lands, have gotten a lot of cars from these people, and this doesn't make sense. So people are out there struggling to feed their family, and those people are out there also collecting the money. It is very sad. Sometimes I entered a public box one time, and the guy was complaining that Nigerians should not blame the bus drivers that are adding money to that the money that they collect from them a day, that it is too much. If you go to some very busy area, they pay like 2k, 3k, 5k for tickets. And it's at every bus stop, or they'll ask you for your ticket. It's too much. This is negative. It's like it's too much, and if you don't pay, they will not even allow you to move. They will just break the glasses, collect the what do they use? Collect. It's either they break the mirror, they just vandalize your bus. This is really very sad. Nigerians are crying out. Just imagine the Oga now becomes the president of Nigeria. How will Nigeria look like? God help us. This is just the main reason why the Yoruba nation are saying, let us go. Give us our freedom. The suffering is getting too much. People are complaining, but they are not being heard. Or should I say, they are being heard, but they are not attending to their problem. Imagine what happened in Osun State. Just small attack on the first lady of the state. They quickly made a law. But Nigerians have been crying out for quite a time now. They have been quiet. Is this the law and order we expect in a democratic setting? Is this what we are seeing right now? No. Injustice. People now buy justice with money. Injustice has prevailed in the society, and the government are quiet about it. Why? Maybe because they are enjoying, because of their own selfishness. They know that if they speak up, if they do something about it, they'll cut the flow of the cash into their own bank account. And this is very sad. They were supposed to rule on our behalf, but no, they are ruling for themselves and for their selfish desires. Nobody should blame the Yoruba people for trying to leave. They have been complaining that they are being killed every day, but the government have been quiet. Sometimes even the government claim that no, terrorists are not in the country. So they were telling the Yoruba land that terrorists is not in Osun, it's not in Ogun, it is not in Kwara State. But people have been killed every day. We have been hearing it. Sometimes the media try to cover it up, but no, we have been hearing it. What is going on? Give me your comment on this. What is happening? MC Oluomo has created a new uniform, professional uniform, that he will legalize the agberos in Lagos State. What do you feel about this? Let me hear this in the comment section. Let me hear how you feel. Please do not forget to comment on this. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for listening. Do not forget to subscribe to this video channel. Click on the red button and you will be able to get all this juicy news. Thank you so much for your time. God bless.